Today, we'll be showing you guys how to replace the hook and hook seat on your Apollo Pro. For this repair, you'll need a rubber mallet, a 5mm Allen key, a punch, a pair of needle nose pliers, and you should be good to go. The first step is going to be removing the grip tape from the deck. First, we'll grab from one of the corners and just lift up the grip tape. And now we'll remove all the screws that are holding in the deck. For this, you'll need a 5mm Allen key. Alright, now we got all 6 of our screws off. We can remove the deck. This might be a bit difficult for some people, but all you really want to do is just pull up on the back footrest to get it up. But even then, if you're not able to do that, you can grab a rubber mallet and hit the back here to help get it loose. Now we'll be careful of the wires and carefully flip this over. For safety reasons, we're going to disconnect all of the wires. So covering the screws is going to be a type of silicone. You will have to remove the silicone to access the screws. We're going to use a needle nose plier. Another way of removing this silicone is by using a knife. And this might actually be easier just because you're able to get lower with the knife. Once you've got most of the silicone covering removed, you'll use a 2.5mm Allen key to remove the screws. Alright. And now our last screw is coming. Make sure to just put your fingers underneath the actual mechanism just so that it doesn't fall. And if it doesn't just fall, you can use an Allen key to just push it out. So next, we can start going ahead and replacing the button. So make sure that your spring is placed on the wall here. So you'll want to be pushing the spring into the mechanism in order for it to go in, and then you just push it down. And now we'll turn back over our deck, holding the button as well. And now we'll start putting back our screws. If you are wanting to put sealant back into these holes, we recommend using hot glue, as it will keep things sealed, but it won't be as difficult in the future if you ever need to get to these screws again. And next, we will plug back in all of our connectors. So green to green, and then orange to orange. It's pretty straightforward. You can't connect one connector into the other. And now if you want, you can re-add a zip tie here, but for the purpose of this video, we will not be. Now we'll put our deck cover back on. When doing this, make sure that the wires are all going into the correct place, as you do not want to crush any. And now we can put back our screws. Next, we'll put back our grip tape. Next, we will show you how to replace the hook on the handlebar assembly. So for this next part, it is fairly easy. All you're gonna need is a punch and a mallet, and you are going to punch out the pin from this side. Just like that. And now this and the pin falls off. Next, we'll just do that process in reverse and replace the hook. So we just line this up like that and make sure these holes are lined up, and then we'll give it a push with our hammer. And that is how you replace the hook and hook seat on your Apollo Pro.